My name is Slava and I'm from a company called Dacia Real Estate. I've been with them for 4 years now.
Hi, I'm Anusha. I work at Prestige Real Estate.
My name is Ahmad Badruddin. I work for Provident Real Estate.
Hi, my name's Anthony James. I work for Engel & Volkers.
I had no hesitation in purchasing the community expert because I was always looking for a product where I can get more attention and visibility and awareness for my agent profile online.
I had absolutely no hesitations booking community expert. It was more a case of where do I sign. I knew it would be the perfect product which will further enhance my profiles in the community of Dubai Hills Estate, making my services stand out not only to potential buyers but also to owners who might be looking to sell their property.
Other hesitation I had was regarding the number of spots that was available for agents to book. Initially, I was under the assumption that many agents could buy it, so it defeats the whole point of having it. However, I was glad to hear that it was only limited to up to 4 agents in the area, which is amazing. Lots of changes, good changes. For example, my number of leads have gone off the roof. Before I came here this morning, I checked on my lead generation, and currently I'm at the #1 spot for lead generating in Prestige Real Estate. I have so far, from the 1st until today, 572 leads just from Property Finder that I've generated over the months. And out of those, around just over 200 was just for the greens and the views, which is amazing. I mean, that's like 50 leads a week, roughly. And I believe I was generating less than half of that before I purchased the expert spot. So yeah, amazing.
Due to the brilliant exposure I received from the community expert, I've definitely witnessed a higher number of serious buyers, as it gives them more confidence to deal with an agent who is represented in the area.
I've definitely felt that there was a lot more leads in general. I felt that buyers have reached out to me and they said, hey, we've seen that you're a community expert, we'd like to ask you some questions. So there's definitely been a lot more quality conversations, might I say. That's number one. The second thing is I've actually been reached out by sellers in the area. So people had recognized my face, they had recognized the fact that I have a lot of good listings, and they said, hey, you know what, I'm gonna work with this guy. He seems to know what he's talking about, and I think that's one of the main things that has actually helped me from using this feature so far.
I had noticed almost 20% increased lead and generate a lot of lead for the area I specialize in. And all this due to the community expert, which I have been using for the last couple of months, and it's extremely phenomenal.
Also, I've been getting a lot of landlord leads as well. So in terms of sourcing out properties for my clients have been much easier since I've got the community spot. Landlords call me directly to list their properties for them.
For me, it's share of voice. The opportunity to appear on almost every page really gives you an extra exposure that really enhances your chance to attract more clients. For example, if they were just scrolling through the page, they might have missed your listing. Whereas when you're on the community expert, it highlights it and more chance of stopping and seeing it. And you might potentially get a deal that you would have missed.
I like the fact that my image as well as the number of listings does come up if people search lowest to highest. So throughout the listings, even if I don't have the lowest priced listing in the area, then at least I do still come up as sort of the featured agent, as a community expert. And because it is seen quite frequently, even if they search, for example, based on price or number of bedrooms, etc., then I do come up, and so that actually tends to create some form of recognition. And over time, chances are, one way or another, if they see my listing, they will definitely reach out.
First of all, I know it's a bit of money that you invest into purchasing the spot, but the amount of business you generate at the back of it and the figures that you end up taking home at the end of the month is literally like this amount that you spend on it is almost negligible.
If you consider yourself that expert in the area, this is the perfect feature for you. That's what I had felt, and to be honest with you, so far, it has actually resulted in quite a good return, and I will most probably definitely be using it, moving forward.
And by using community expert, I can guarantee you more attention, and that's mean for me more attention equal to more deals and more leads and more money in the end. So you should use it.
I'd recommend Community Expert because I think clients these days are looking for something different. Everyone can sort of give them the hard sell on the product that they've got advertised, but where they have a lot of information to hand themselves through the internet and social media, it's important for agents to show that they can add value to the buying process rather than just giving them a hard sell. So if an agent becomes a community expert, it shows that they want to go above and beyond in the advertising process. So when it comes to the buying process, they're going to go above and beyond there and help their clients.
As we know these days, clients just want to deal with someone, just one agent who knows all about the area, and just having that there on the page. And I'm getting more and more clients now that actually when they call me, they tell me, I can see you're the community expert in the area. I'll trust you with the search. I just want to deal with one agent. Hey, dealing with multiple agents, and they just deal with you directly, which is good.
Real estate is forever changing with new technologies. The workplace and environment is always changing. So whenever you get a chance to enroll in something, a new service that puts you back ahead of the game, it's always an opportunity that you don't want to miss.
Don't miss out. Book Community Expert today directly from the Lead Tracker app to secure your spot for the next month.